also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready.
He's running free down the middle. The 30. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Dampier. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down. He'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. Good, right down the boulevard. Hold on just a second. A flag down. Let's see what's up with that. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner is stopped. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Falcons will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm.
Unloads it downfield. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. The Volunteers moving quickly to the line.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws. And that pass picked off. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. Bunch formation for these receivers. Running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Getting some heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Negative play on 1st down. That's what a defense always open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. The quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. It might be a good call later on in the game.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way.
Oh, shoot.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons. Got to start cutting running into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Tom, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
They'll go to the ground. Gets a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Facing a 3rd down is short from the 26. To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
You got to wonder if it's a moral victory for this offensive line because they have not been running the ball well at all game long. But on that short yardage situation, they finally pick it up. And maybe that's going to be the catalyst for them to get this thing going and spark the run game.
Running back searching for a hole. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
Tennessee, 35, Air Force, 24.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To give as they work on that clock. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's gotten plenty for a 1st down.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going. You're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have
all right, here we go.
lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, and they convert. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown ball.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back. That'll be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
To the air, it's Dampier. Fires left. He's got it. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Back to the air one more time. Trying to get to it. Got it in the middle. It's Jordan. They stop him almost a short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Snap from the gun on third down. Still looking. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Got it past the marker. And running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Air Force.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he makes the extra point. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll run it from the gun. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. The give to the back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just kind of one stop with this many points being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Not Blackstone. Oh, you got... Okay, hold up. Well, now let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah, you gotta play those two. Okay.
And the Falcons will kick it away first. Here's the return from inside his 10. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Volunteers. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Sometimes you hope the return will give you good field position. Sometimes it puts a touchdown on the board like that 93-yarder just did. They're just about to boot it away full of energy after housing that last kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Spears. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Cephas. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the defense, the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. And the Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. So Tennessee's offense will get the ball for the first time. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot.
Oh,
Couldn't hold off the heat, and he
not
goes
a
down.
chance there.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. A linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
They'll try to keep that sack for wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Gets it out quickly.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Trying to convert this 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker. It's Spears. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet.
And the defense wraps up the first half by taking it to the quarterback and getting the sack. Will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Offensive coaches love this situation. Get a score late in the first half and a chance to tack one on early in the second.
It's like a double dip, and they did a great job executing there.
He's going to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit.
I want to try to hit circle here. I mean, I'm already up 14-0. Can't really.
He's looking to throw. Going back to the well, another deep.
Oh, not high enough. Okay.
And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. To the air, it's Milroe. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Got him.
It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown ball. And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about him? Nice job catching the football and then turn it into a playmaker. Turn it into a small, wide receiver. The tight end shows off the ability to run after the catch, make a big play, and get the big touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap it off with a play that can build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Line gets set, first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Caught behind the line. It's Spears. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and he's loose. The 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Using his legs, it's Spears. They make the stop, and they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Leaves it with the running back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Dropping back, it's Dampier. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. You need an onside. You need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want...
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Volunteers. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff team out there getting set. Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds.
Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up the pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost done. And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like, when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run. When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What's this? Go. Get up.
Sounds good. Sissy! Sissy, back up! Get out of here now, come on! What did he... Go lay down! Come on, get your dog! Move! You ain't getting my food, girl, go! Stop!
And the Falcons will kick it away to start us off. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its
Up
breath
the
every time
phone.
he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Milroe. He wants to take the top off. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Tennessee! And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of caught on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Right back to him on the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30 later. They really wear down defenses and they test their physicality.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit.
Sissy, that's all I have. Go.
Something a little bit different.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Ball at the 31. Third and short. Coming defense trying to rise up. Dumps it to the back. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Complete to the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a
real good stuff.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Back to pass, it's Huff. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
They're a winner.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still third and goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So they put the field goal on the board to kick it away and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snatches it on the right. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown ball. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead.
Okay.
On the move from inside.
Rolling Stone.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return.
Stays.
Tennessee ready to
I'm
go.
trying on my own.
Now here's a chance after that score late
I'm
in
in
the
a
first half
moment.
to the second half by putting another drive together. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown Volunteers.
This beautiful view. Every time I think of your new face.
Your tight end was a blocker, and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Brock. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And this offense can ill afford to
What is it, Diddy?
on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Looking deep down the right side. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. And after the interception return, he gets it down to the 32-yard line.
Really tough on offense. Third and long. it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Wide out in motion. They'll start this drive with a pass. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback checking off. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. Back to pass, it's Milroe. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his act.
Intercepted. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, and makes the big mistake.
And now on second down for this offense. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. At the 40, there he goes. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. First down to start the drive after the break. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. The connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Kylan finds a soft spot. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. The passing game has it on the doorstep. From the gun, looking for a man. Now improvising. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown Air Force. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it myself.
And the extra point is good. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name.
I was in the black market healing up when I saw this player running towards me being chased by another player, so I decided to help him out and eliminate him. Then I went upstairs and found the player running, and he was just hiding in the corner, so I gave him my crown. But once he took it, he ran away from me. And now it was time to eliminate the rest of the lobby in hopes that he can stay alive so I can give him a crown. But while I was destroying this lobby, I noticed that a lot of players had a crown, so this was going to be kind of difficult. And after I eliminated this player, he turned the mythic mammoth, and I wasn't missing any shots with this gun. But with endgame closing in quickly, I still haven't seen the person that I gave my crown to. And with only 5 players remaining in the lobby, I was sure that the person I gave my crown to had been eliminated. Once I eliminated the second to last player, there was 1 person remaining. Yo, it's the army guy, dude! But when I tried to give him the win, he just shockwaved away. Bro didn't have a single kill the whole game. And when I checked to see why, it's because he had 22 shockwaves in his inventory and used all of them before he had died this storm. Holy nuts, bro!
Looking to pass. It's
So yesterday I was in the black
and that
market
one's
healing
going
up
to be
when I saw
incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. Got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
On first down, here comes this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. Picked off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They want to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
When this guy was up to bat, he definitely didn't expect what or who was waiting on the other side of that fence.
Setting up the screen. And not much doing there as that defense.
Oh, hit the top bar! First responder!
I like the play call, guys. Screen
When this guy was up to bat,
against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You got to take shots offensively.
Into the end zone.
fully asleep.
Ratchet up the pressure late in this game. On to attempt to try.
Demon! He just said demon. Shut up.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And as we get later in this game, Jesse, you want to keep moving the ball, being aggressive, but don't turn the thing over.
So how about getting the running game going right here, David, on this drive? Let those big fellas up front get some push, bleed the clock, move the chains.
Yeah, no need to get greedy. I know the passing stats you want to score, but you're right. The clock right now is your friend with a 2-possession game.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses the timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A 3rd and long coming up here.
What do you mean? We're already there.
And sure, tackle there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at 26.
How about that? You've got the lead late in the game. Get some first downs, salt this clock away. This is the exact position you want your offense.
Imposing their will, right, David? I mean, we know we're running it. You know we're going to run it. We're trying to ice this game. There's nothing you can do to stop us.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, I already got one. Did you finally get done?
I'm almost done.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I still got.
The what?
I think I squeezed the rest of that.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and I already had to do all that.
Well, finish that up and I'll let you go. God dang, that's crazy.
I hear you.
Alright, brother. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, that was a 94, so, and I pulled a 97. So imagine when I get out of the 97 plus. All right, here we go. Let me see something. Oh, he's only going for 46K. So I might use him though. Here we go. Lord, please be with me here.
Kickoff. This is it. The ultimate game of college football national championship at stake.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Just outside the goal line. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense out there for their first possession. And here comes the tight end who's having such a great season. Kirk, you talk to opponents, and they always use the same phrase, matchup nightmare, this guy.
Well, what stands out to me with this guy is it's not very often, you're right, the defensive coordinators
Oh, wide open again. Oh, wow, they're actually lined up. Both of them. Come on, baby. Come on, wide open.
That deep shot is caught in the big game. And he breaks loose down the left side.
Let's go, touchdown.
Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, how's that for starting the national championship off the right way?
Here comes the... Comes the...
For a big one, and it's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And it's fielded in the return. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Air Force offense back on the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on touchdown. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make...
What the crap was that?
Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Makes the handoff, looking to throw. The pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quick throw to his receiver.
Oh, come on.
He's a wide open receiver, complete. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to 47. And the Falcons begin a new
Mama,
first and 10.
where you going? Oh, fudge, I fell. What?
25. Tackle made after a big gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. Some adjustments to their defense are this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle. To throw, it's Vasco. Launching one. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they've got him for a sack. That's a good way.
Crap, I'll take 3 to 7. It's fine with me. No.
We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here.
What's up?
And the kick is good.
What?
Just trying to wake up. Well, let's see. I didn't fall asleep till 2 o'clock Eastern. So I slept from 2 to like 9.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
I don't know yet.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field.
I've been just chilling for a little bit. What have you been up to today?
Through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. So here we go. First play of the drive.
You've been playing Dead by Daylight? The what? You've been playing Dead by Daylight?
Make some adjustments. On first and 10.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense.
You're playing what?
Chris, what a great call here by this defense. They're playing man
Fishing.
coverage. They're free safety kind of roaming the middle of the field.
What the
Uses his
crap?
eyes to be able to read the quarterback and really anticipates the throw to come
You
up
need to
with that
turn on a
interception.
stream or something. I need to see that crap.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
This secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any.
You're unbanned on Twitch, so I know you can turn on a stream.
Defense comes up with a sack.
I mean, it's another.
Oh, I thought it was
I mean,
today.
we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3
Dang it.
sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help.
Man, I tell you what, I've been playing since the new football game comes out. I've been playing the crap out of it, and I've been trying to get a bunch of crap done for the football game because of the new game that comes out with like less than, well, it comes out July 7th.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field.
So I've been helping Dad get his cars done before that hits. Once that comes out, I'm not doing nothing on GTA.
The catch is made for a huge.
But have you had a good day today, though? What?
It's a sprint. They could not stop him. He's in.
Oh, I know. We gotta get the cars. We gotta get that done. I know we do.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country.
God.
Makes a routine
I need these
catch.
freaking fingers. But you said you didn't want to do that account. You decided to do something different.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. So the offense gets momentum scoring.
I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, I don't care what cars you want. I mean,
Preserve that momentum.
that's up to you. Whatever one you want. I mean, I really don't know what to tell you because you said you really ain't got that much on there.
So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining.
I still need to give you that one car that makes the money card, though. But I mean, I know you don't do merging, so
Finds his tight end for the catch. But a huge hit by the line.
I mean, really no point in you having it. But
They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out.
you're what?
Press coverage now from the secondary.
Oh my God.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He's in.
What happened?
Touchdown, Air Force.
Well, they roll the dice here.
The what?
Play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead.
All right, I got you.
Now
Hold up.
you're the
I'm
top
coming in there right now.
going in at halftime to make some
I'm actually
adjustments.
streaming on my
Feeling
system
that
right
you
now.
can come
Woo!
back and win this game.
Oh, you're playing that game? Yeah, I heard it's pretty cool. Oh my God, that's cool.
The Falcons will kick it off to begin the second half.
You got a treasure map, really? That's cool.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Makes it to the
Now, what kind of? Oh, you got an old school rod.
And the Volunteers' powerful
That's
offense
cool as crap.
What?
Positive finish to the first half, a chance to really build momentum
Yeah,
with more points.
but it's still cool. I like it. It's cool crap.
Looking to throw it on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Now it's second down here.
I think Travis Hunter will have a better chance.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks free down the left side.
Well, what the crap you catching? What the crap?
Stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown.
Or is that just like your lure or bait? Or you actually got a fish?
This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out, trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone.
How much is that game, or is that a PC game?
Working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
Bringing it
JD.
out, it's Brooks. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Falcons offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Pressure and drop back at the
Oh, that's cool. A little red. That's awesome.
National championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting
Are you in there with other people, or is it just you?
has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
Yeah.
screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the big wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball.
Oh my gosh, all the scores and crap you have. Dude, that's insane.
Keeping it on the ground here. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. It's 28-10. The kickoff team on the field.
I can sit here and fall asleep watching you play this.
They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Falcons offense is on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And now the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Basco. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on.
Wow.
Defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Falcons will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away.
What?
Second time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
Okay. So, is this game PC or is this console?
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
Hi, Debbie.
Getting set. Here's
What's up?
down. Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the offense
Daddy.
faces third and long from the 30.
Where you go?
They convert and get a drive going. Hand off to the single back. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to make a play deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What?
They've got it, but they convert.
Wow.
Down, and the drive keeps going.
My room ain't that bad. Shut up. You wouldn't even said anything. Shut the crap up. Bull crap. Shut your mouth.
Trying to rub it in here a little bit.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Alright, game over. I won.
We have our national champions. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk. They looked pretty good out there today in a very satisfying W.
I think...
Wow, that should have glitched. That's insane. Just know them in a roll. So I got 297 now, so I need how many 499? 5, 4, 5. Now, 20K each. Yeah, they're not trying to be the legend, though, so I want to get out of it. No way. I'm freaking 300,000 on that. Come on. Do something. Something better than that. Shut up, Grace. Woo! 98. Come on, baby. Do me something. Now start. Come on. That's even worse than the first time. What the crap? no way you missed this. One. Already know, guys. Come back, let's some of those. Oh, crap. That's crazy. I would have been like, y'all do it yourself. I'm out of here. Oh my god, dude. That's insane. Like, holy crap. You gotta be careful though, you know how that student disability thing is. The what? Oh god, that's crazy though. Ugh. I'm just chilling right now. I just finished a bunch of games. About to go back and play some more. As long as I keep playing them, I'll keep getting 97s and above, and it felt pretty good. So. Oh crap! I don't blame you. I would too. God. The players are cheating. Oh man. I don't feel like playing that early, but I'm gonna play it. If you don't feel like it, then you should just get used to sleep. I know you're tired. I mean, crap, it's already 11 your time. It's 12 here. Oh, God. 99, 99, 99. Okay. Alright, brother, be careful.
The Pirates will kick this away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Three guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Milrow. Look, he's going to take a shot right away. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. Not just a pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very